Imagine you are at a dinner party. The conversation is flowing until the woman you are with suddenly decides to use you as a punchline. She shares a story designed to make you look incompetent or foolish, aiming for a laugh at your expense. In the study of social dynamics, this is known as a public compliance test. This behavior serves two purposes. It tests the strength of your personal boundaries and attempts to signal to the group that she holds the dominant position in your relationship. You can neutralize this move using a specific nonverbal and verbal sequence called the isolation gaze. It is designed to stop the interaction immediately without you having to raise your voice. Learning this sequence changes how you handle social pressure. It ensures that the interaction ends with your boundaries respected, rather than setting a precedent for public disrespect. When the joke ends, there is a high-pressure moment where you must choose how to react. Most people fall into one of two traps. The first failure point is defensiveness. This happens when you try to argue the facts or explain why the story is wrong. When you try to prove yourself in this state, you look insecure. It shows you are easily triggered by her comments. The second failure point is submission. This is when you laugh along with the joke just to keep the peace. By laughing, you provide social validation for the disrespect. This signals to her and her friends that you accept a subordinate role in public. Any immediate emotional reaction, whether it is anger or compliance, hands control of the social frame over to the person attacking you. To maintain control, you must execute the first step of the protocol, the physical freeze. You do this the moment the punchline is delivered. Drop all facial expressions instantly. Do not look at her friends or the rest of the room. Instead, turn your head slowly and lock your eyes directly onto hers. Now hold that stare. You must maintain this silence for 3 full seconds without saying a word. This pause is designed to shift the room's energy. As you hold the gaze, the laughter from the group will naturally die down as the social tension becomes apparent. By remaining still, you stop the joke's momentum. The humor fades, leaving her comment exposed to the room without the protection of the group's laughter. Once the room is quiet, you deliver the verbal neutralizer. You must use a flat, monotone voice. You ask, "Are you finished? Or do you need another minute to perform for your friends?" The delivery is vital. If your voice sounds angry or high-pitched, the strategy fails. You must sound entirely unbothered by her attempt to belittle you. Immediately after speaking, move to the final phase, the physical disengagement. Break eye contact, lean back into a relaxed posture, and take a slow sip of your drink. Do not wait for an apology or a response. Lingering to see how she reacts gives her the chance to pull you back into a debate. By disengaging, you leave her to manage the social tension she created. She is left to face the awkwardness of her failed performance on her own. This sequence produces a clear result. The group sees that you have a firm boundary and that you do not react emotionally to disrespect. For the attacker, the lack of a typical reaction is disruptive. It forces them to confront the shift in the power dynamic and the fact that their attempt to gain social leverage did not work. In any social space, the goal is to maintain your own dignity. You should never feel the need to shrink yourself to accommodate someone else's joke. The person who maintains the calmest frame usually controls the room. Subscribe to continue learning how to apply these principles to your own social psychology.